Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. Today we're going to be playing some Cassie, who is a character that I usually do pretty bad with. We've got two different loadouts today, and I've also got the exclusive skin that's in the chest at the moment, the Dune Crawler. I've also got the giveaway codes, so if you guys want to go ahead and check, link in the description. It should also be in the comments, link to a Gleam giveaway where I think I've got 6 or maybe even 7 codes for this chest, and you can win one each, and you get points for following me on social media and being subbed to the channel and stuff, so you don't have to pay to enter. It's just go ahead and click the link and you'll see what I mean. So you have a chance to win the Galaxy chest. I opened it. I only obviously opened one. I'm not going to go ahead and use up all the codes. That would be a very dick move. But I went ahead and got the Doom Crawler skin. Sadly, I don't have the Lian one, but I actually really like the skin for Cassie. It's one I've actually wanted for a while, ever since it came out. My favorite in here are probably the Mercenary, the Dark Lord, and the Doom Crawler. Don't really like the Lex one because it is just a recolor of the blue version, I'm pretty sure. The Zin one's also kind of cool, but I've got the like anime one for Zin, so I don't really feel like I need another one. We've got the, what's it called? The Demon Slayer one? Yeah, this one's actually probably better in my opinion than that one. They do look cool though. We're probably going to do a game of Siege today, and then we'll do a deathmatch with Cassie, who I don't usually pick, but she's banned all the time in rank, just because if you carry well with her and you do good and you're actually really accurate, she's probably one of the highest damage output characters, and she also is just in generally really annoying to deal with. You deal more than 700 damage a second because it's 680 every 0.75. You also have Disengage, which is just like a knockback. It's got quite a long cooldown actually, surprisingly. She's got quite a nice variation of legendary cards too. You can build a loadout around your right click, your F, or your Q. You can really do whatever you want, and even your basic attacks if you want to go ahead and pick, like, what is it, Just Breathe? Yeah, that one. She's also got a super strong ult, very similar to the way Meaves work, except she also gets movement speed and CC immunity, and it's like for 8 seconds. It's a long ass reveal time. So we've got Impulse, which is what I'm going to be using with my Blast loadout, which increases the damage and reduces the cooldown down to 8 seconds. Big Game is one I don't use that much, but if you're going against a team full of tanks, it makes a hell of a lot more sense. We've also got Exaction, which is 30% bonus damage after we use our dodge roll. That was the standard for a long time. We've also got a loadout based around that. So I'm hopefully going to do 2 games, one based around my roll and one based around my blast. That's what I'm planning to do. This is also my first time actually using this skin in-game, so hopefully it looks really cool. I love the fact that Ziggs, I think that's the name of her little bird thingy, is like a robot now. This is obviously a Star Wars reference, just like the other skins, the new ones as well in that chest. We're doing Siege Jaguar Falls, which is a pretty decent map for her, and it looks like it's going to have a pretty good team with 2 flankers, a tank, and a healer. Nice. I have no idea what her weapon looks like, what they fire like. The skin's been out for a while, but nobody really has it because it's exclusive to that chest, which only ever really appears every now and again. So we're going up against a Nando, a Zin, a Lian, a Nessa, and a Genos. So if their Zin and Kinessa are really good, as well as the Lian, if she's really good, will completely be demolished here. Good Kinessa can very easily win a game. She's only level 14, so she's not ridiculous, and the Zin's only 23, so it's nothing too crazy. Really like the card art for this as well. It looks really cool. I don't know what legendary card to go for this one. I guess the dodge roll one might be more useful than the blast shot one, just because there's like quite a few squishy characters. The only tank there's Genos. Everybody else has got, not Genos, Nando. Everybody else there's got super small amounts of health, so maybe we should go for the 30% bonus one. I don't know. I'm just going to go for the dodge roll one. We'll start that off, and then I'll go to the blast shot one and decide which one I prefer. So Exaction and roll. So your first shot after hitting your dodge roll reduces the cooldown by 2.5 seconds if it hits. Your first shot after dodge roll gains 30% lifesteal. This one's really useful. Dropping below 60% also resets the cooldown of it every 10 seconds as like an internal cooldown timer on it. Extra ammo and extra movement speed after dodge roll. The weapon is looking pretty damn slick, if I do say so myself. God damn. Oh, the shots have different sounds as well. I didn't know that, but the shots actually have different sounds. I'm going to get Rekka to deal with the Nando, but listen to that. That's so cool. It's like an actual blaster sound effect. Hold on. That's so cool. What's the Q look like? Oh, the Q's different. The roll obviously is going to be pretty similar. The disengage is very similar too. I'm interested to see what the ult's like. Also, shout out to the Genos earlier, because I think he just messaged me in the chat and said it was nice to see me in a game. So shout outs to SVinQ. I think that's how you'd say his name. I'm honestly not sure. Let's try and play the range here. Sure. Let's see if we can kill this Nando. Sure. Let's go ahead and jump him. Let's see if we can get him. First blood. That's not too bad. I'll take that. I'm going to be so bad this game, so that's a warning for you. Fair warning. FrostFangs probably going to play terrible this video, but that warning should be in freaking every one of my videos if we're being honest. Thought we had the point in the bag, but they've just gone ahead and fully capped it. I really don't know if I like this dodge roll loadout because I haven't practiced enough. The blast shot one's probably the easier one to play with, but I have not practiced anywhere near enough to know how to play Cassie, because I'm just acting as if she's got a hit scan gun when she very clearly doesn't. There we go, she's gone. Let's see if we can get rid of this. There we go, freaking Fernando's gone as well. We've slowly got stuff a little bit better. There we go, I'll take that cheeky shot on her. That did like 780, goddamn. Usually, if the Cassie on the team is good, she'll have top damage. I reckon I'm probably going to have somewhere around 5th or 6th because I absolutely suck with her. We're chasing him down? Sure. This is terrible. Goddamn. I absolutely suck with Cassie. I'm so bad. Yo, what's up, Leanne? That's 800 damage. There's a double kill. Okay, we're slowly getting better with it, but I'm still bad. At least I landed a couple shots there, but I'm still not very good. There's another 180. I guess that wasn't a direct hit. Either that or she's got blast shields. Can we get rid of that Nessa who's chilling back here? The Genos is juking me pretty consistently, which is annoying. I don't see anyone on their team right now, not even where the Kinessa is. I'm kind of playing Cassie right now like she's Leanne and expecting her shots to instantly hit wherever I like shoot them towards, like it's a hit scan gun, when it really isn't. And that's kind of what's messing me up right now, is the fact that I'm playing it like that instead of taking into account the amount of time it takes to travel there, which I think is something that you kind of have to get used to. Hopefully I get better with Cassie with practice. Buck is saying Exaction Cassie, poggers. Been a while since I've seen one. Yeah, I don't see many people go with Cassie dodge roll. Most people go for the blast shot one because it's easier and it's also probably more noticeable. But I kind of wanted to show both of these loadouts just because there's two different ways to play her. Did we really not get that kill there? Sure, let's ult. Why the hell not? Can we get rid of this Genos? Can we get rid of anyone here? That Cassie's just chilling. Freaking Genos just went and removed her from the game. There we go. She's gone. We're not doing too bad. That's the thing. I'm actually doing quite well. Once I get my shots going, I'm actually landing a decent amount of stuff. Did I miss that? Where's that Genos gone? Oh, he is going back into spawn. Hello, my boy Nando. What's popping? We're just going to go ahead and distract them here if I can. Most people who I see play Cassie do go for the one that buffs the blast shot, but Exaction is still a thing I see a couple people use. I guess it's the more retro or the way people used to play Cassie because it's probably easier to just go for the blast shot one. It also probably increases your damage more than the way I'm playing her right now. Can you not do that, Kinessa? I'd appreciate it. How am I out damaging her right now? That's insane. Our dodge roll only has like 2.5 seconds cooldown once we get everything rolling, so it is pretty easy to just chain stuff, which I guess is the reason I'm going for it. I honestly can't explain why I'm going for this loadout. It's just fun to play. My god, that's a spicy combo. Yo, Genos, there we go. Can I get a couple more shots on you, please? Why am I so bad? I really am not used to the timing on my basic attacks. It's so strange playing Cassie for the first time in months. I usually only ever see her picked by people that know what they're doing. I don't often see people who pick Cassie if they don't know what they're doing, and right now I see why Cassie is so stressful. It's pretty difficult to land shots consistently. It takes me a little while until I get used to the flow of everything. If we get the roll going and then we start landing all the other shots, it feels really fluid, but before I land the first shot, I don't get the chain working properly. Let's get rid of this Nessa who's just chilling here at the back. There we go. Finished her off with a right click for some reason. Our roll is up pretty constantly with this loadout, which is nice. My F is up like the entire time, and we're dealing that 30% buff damage most of the time, which makes our shot deal like 1,000, which is a hell of a lot for a Cassie shot because we're firing more than every second. I'm hearing like a really weird whistling noise in the back as well. I don't know if it's in Paladins or if it's from something else on my PC right now, but I'm hearing a really weird whistling noise, and it's mainly when I'm dead. I don't know if it's going to show up in the video, but maybe it will. If you hear it, tell me in the comments, but I'm hearing like a really weird whining or whistling or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the skin I'm using? I'm honestly not sure, but it's really distracting. Can we get rid of her? That's 780 a shot. Jesus Christ. I guess I should use my ult again. The CC reduction's kind of nice and the movement speed is too, but it's mainly the reveal that we'll use our ult for. Should I just go for it? Sure, let's just go for it. Go Ziggs. She's got a different voice as well, which I didn't know. She's like British for some reason. There's a shot on you. Let's get this Genos out. Hopefully he doesn't juke my shots too hard. Man, this guy's trying to be annoying, but luckily we managed to deny that a little bit there. Let's kill him. There's a double kill. Thank you very much. I've slowly gotten used to it, but man, the start of this game was rough. I sucked so hard at the start of this. Yo, Cassie, you're not Cassie. I'm Cassie. You're Nessa. She just teleported back into spawn. We are spawn camping her hard right now, and that's fine by me. That's my job, right? Hello, Genos. He's gone. It's kind of easy to predict where he's going to go when he's in his F, which is nice. Oh, we managed to finish her off too. Her kit synergizes so well together. The roll and the Q and the disengage all work super nicely. If you land a shot and you instantly fire your Q because there's no real timer in between the two, like I can hit left click and Q at the same time, and they fire at basically the same time. The Q isn't really linked to your basic attacks. You don't have to wait for the two like how Ruckus's rockets used to work. You can pretty much fire them both at the same time. As you can see, there's like no timer in between them. Then you roll, which has only got like 5 seconds. You hit somebody, it reduces it to 2.5, or if the card in our loadout triggers, our F is up pretty much all the time. And the right click also adds 200 damage and also helps push people back a little bit so you can regain and also get a bit more control over the fight by deciding where somebody's going to be instead of letting them just rush you. That whistling is really strange noise, though. I'm hearing it in, like, the back of my head, and it seems to only be when I'm, like, near the spawn. I don't know what it is. If I'm the only person having that, or maybe I'm just going insane, I have no clue. Let's flank them. Sure, Anara flank. This is the new tactic right here. Let's get some damage on her. Their Kinessa, luckily, is pretty bad. Let's get rid of this. Leanne, I really just took 2,000 damage to the face there, pretty much. Hello, I am dead. I missed my shot again. Anybody who plays Cassie and knows what they're doing will absolutely destroy in a fight just because they deal so much damage. Cassie's output is insane, especially if you have a loadout that you can work really, really well with. That's a victory. I wouldn't really put that down to me. I don't feel like I did that well that game. I kind of just got used to Cassie, which I probably should have done before I started recording, but I think that's their Zin, or that's our Zin. I'm not sure. I'd probably die in this, though. I wouldn't be surprised. Start of the game went terrible. Towards the middle, I kind of got used to it, and towards the end, we actually did pretty decent. So this is their Zin? Yeah, this is their Zin. We didn't even have a Zin. So who dies? I ulted, and I'm kind of just chilling. I tried to hit the Nando. I don't know why I wasn't focusing the Zin there. I think I died because I took 800 and then an F. Can you hear that noise? It's gone. Can you hear that noise? I don't know if that's going to be audible in the video because I'm not sure if it's Paladins or something on my side that's messing up, but that's really, really annoying, and that was going on for a lot of that game, which was super distracting, so I don't think I've ever had that before, and I think it's a bug with the skin. I had top damage that game, which is insane because I felt like I played terribly, and that shows you how easy Cassie is to play. At the same time, I went 17-9, so I did pretty decent. 72k, didn't do that bad. Felt like I was going to have like 30 or 40k damage, but we did significantly more. Did more damage than everybody on our team. Buck and Meave did really well. I guess Inara and Genos did pretty good as well. Their side, their Liam was really weak. Their Nessa was particularly bad. Their Nando was pretty decent. Their Zin was probably the best person on their team. And their Genos was trying. He was very, very annoying for me to kill because he kept using his F and juking side to side. So shout out to SVinQ. I've never had a more annoying time trying to kill somebody in my life. But let's go ahead and do a second game. We'll do deathmatch this time, and I'll try the other loadout. I really do like Exaction. I know it's not a thing that people use all that much now. I see people go for Impulse a hell of a lot more, and sometimes I see people go for Big Game, but Exaction is a card that people used to go with all the time, and now I see people go with it less and less. Cassie, a lot like Kinessa, I'd say, is a character that has quite a high skill ceiling. Now, with the Blast Shot stuff, we've got a lot of anti-heal because I've leveled the card Kinetics up quite a lot. We also got the cooldown reduced by 2.5 seconds for every enemy hit, so if we hit 2 people, that'll be 5, 3 people, that'll be 7.5. If you hit 4, it's pretty much just an instant spam. You can just shoot it again. It also heals us for 300 over 2 seconds for each enemy hit, and these two cards, which are just filler ones because the only other one is Megaton, which makes our Blast Shot add knockback, which I don't really like that much because I much prefer being able to shoot, Blast Shot, shoot, and kill somebody, and if it knocks them back too much, then it disrupts what I like to do. So going to be interesting to compare these two. Honestly, I'm not sure which I like. This is going to increase the damage by 250, so it'll deal 700. Yeah, it'll deal the same as a crossbow, actually more than our crossbow with this legendary card, so it's like an extra crossbow shot. Okay, so now the thing that I was mentioning at the end of that last game where you can do the shoot, Q, shoot, because the Q and the basic attacks aren't linked, you're basically going to be able to fire 2 shots with this because 450 damage doesn't feel as much anywhere near as 700 does to a squishy character, but if you're able to hit both of them at the same time, which you pretty much are, that's like being able to fire 2 crossbow shots, so I understand why this is quite a common pick, and also reducing the cooldown's kind of nice too. TDM Trade District, let's roll with it. Sauron, man, went ahead and activated a Battle Pass booster. They finally fixed the text on that because for ages, I think it just said something invalid. I can't remember what it said, but it didn't have any sensical text on the bottom. We've got a Ashe and a Makoa with a Zin and a Ying. Pretty good team. I'm the only damage, which means I'm gonna have to do pretty good here because my team's depending on me. I really hope I don't get that same really weird audio bug because that was really distracting. I wasn't sure if I should point it out or not because I might seem insane, but I'm pretty sure it's going to show in the video because that noise was really annoying and it was like right in the back of my head, driving me mental. So they've got a Nessa, a Talus who's going to be annoying as hell, Grover, Cassie as well, and a Strix. They've got like a super bursty team with Cassie, Strix, and Nessa. Cassie and Strix and Nessa basically mean if you get hit by 2 of them, you're going to die instantly pretty much. They're Cassie's level 61. Remy XX, who I've played with before, definitely because I recognize that name. Luckily, the Nessa and the Strix aren't too high level. The Talus is pretty high, and luckily our Makoa is kind of high, so I'm hoping he's going to stay near that middle part of the map and hook people off. We'll have to wait and see. I'm probably going to get demolished by their Cassie. I'm interested to see what she goes for, though. Is she going to go for Blast or Roll? Let's check. I'm interested to see what Remy goes for because she's quite a high level Cassie. So he's gone for Impulse, and the loadout he's gone for is practically the same as mine, just leveled differently. That's strange. I'm a huge fan of FrostFangs. Shout out to Maldamba Prime. Fucking love the name, dude. Shout outs to the Ash. I dropped him a U-Rock in the chat. Shout outs to Ash. It's always really nice playing with people that like watch my stuff, and it happens so often that it's really surprising. There's a bunch of damage. I'm gonna completely die here. There we go. We actually outfought the Cassie. It wasn't really because of me. It was more because of our Zin, but we still beat the Cassie. Yep, I'm on like no health, and I was revealed there, so I'm gonna just chill for a second. Let's roll. Where they at? There we go. There's a ton of damage. Get fucked, enemy Cassie. You don't know what you're dealing with, son. There we go. Hello, Canessa. Don't know what you're trying to do. There's a Strix here as well, I think. Let's just chuck him off the map. Goodbye, Birdman. We actually shot him out before he died, but there we go. There's some damage for this Talus. He's got the card that bricking gives him damage reduction at low health, which is annoying. Hello, entire enemy team again. There we go. I'm trying my best to deal damage here. It's super nice having my Q up more often. Oh, man, I didn't manage to kill him. There we go. Let's use an ult just to reveal them all so we can be aggressive here. Oh, my boy, Talus gets shut down. Definitely getting better with Cassie, that's for sure. That's like a noticeable difference from our first game. I am significantly better. Can we knock him off? Oh, we actually got him off. Holy shit, I actually knocked that Strix off. I think I've only done that one or twice in the entire time I played Cassie, so to be able to do that in the video is kind of funny. That's definitely doing better than I was in the first one. I kind of feel like it's got something to do with confidence, but at the same time, it's probably just the fact that I had a bit of a warm-up. This is my second game, so obviously I had a bit of practice, and the other one was like my first game in a couple months, so obviously I was going to be kind of rusty. Luckily, we're doing quite well now, which is all that matters. Hello, Talus. Get fucking removed, good sir. Hello, Strix. Are we going to chase him down? Do I chase the Strix? What's popping, good sir? There we go. We actually killed him with the Q. I see why this one is usually the preferred loadout, and I can understand why. I think it actually, in general, probably makes more sense that Talus is gone. I think I'm probably going to be using this blast shot one instead of the one that gives us extra damage. It's way more consistent, and it doesn't require as much skill, so I understand why people use this, and I think I'm going to be using this loadout from now on. Hello, Cassie. You're not Cassie. You're Canessa. I keep getting the two mixed up. I'm so bad with names. Hello, Strix. You think you're slick, my good sir. You think thy is slick, but thy is not. He actually nearly killed me there, so he kind of was. Yo, Talus, what's popping, dude? There was 3 shots in a row. We're actually not doing too bad right now. Yo, Grover, there's a double kill. Can we get a triple here? Who's he going on? Let's see if we can get him out here. He's just going to teleport back any second. Or not, because we just landed a cheeky shot on him. Thank you very much. Don't know where the Strix is. He's probably here somewhere. We're going to roll this way. I'm just going to keep trying to hide. Another reason this skin gets points is because Cassie seems to be British in it, so that's obviously mad points from my side of things. Yo, Strix, where's that Strix at right now? Is he here in the corner? There he is. We managed to get him. Thank you very much. There's 680 on you. Can we get this Talus, please? Can I kill him? I'm missing so many shots. There's the burst. Luckily, the Q is basically now just an easier to hit Cassie shot, which I kind of like. There's another 600 for you. I am super fucking low. Don't kill me. That Strix practically just cut one of my ribs out with that shot. I also think that Cassie's using the same skin as us, which is kind of funny because I've barely seen that skin at all in my entire time playing Paladin, so seeing somebody else with it is kind of funny. I'm so bad at landing my shots. I need to stop jumping because it's making me so inaccurate. Like, my pointer will be practically on them, but because I used my jump, it just messes it all up. Don't know who that Talus is going on. I think it's probably somebody down there or not. Hello, Canessa. You're really just going to camp up there? That's what's happening right now. Can I land shots on you? There's no way I can win this. We actually hit it with our right click, though. Nice. 7 kills behind now. Looks like it's going to be a loss. That's not really a bad thing because I've had fun. That's mainly what matters. With TDM and stuff, I don't really try and go for a win, especially considering I'm going against a team like that. My time is kind of difficult. There we go. Let's get rid of him. He's gone. Cheeky ult. There we go. What's up, Cassie? Oh my god, we're both timing our shots so badly. What's popping? Oh my god, I shouldn't have dived in. That was a bad idea. Didn't realize she had her ult up as well, and I was kind of expecting to do well there, and her movement speed buff messed me up. She got top play. She's actually got the same skin, like I said, which is really, really strange. Can't really say that I'm surprised that she was better than me, considering she was like level 61, whereas I barely play Cassie at all. So she killed... Who did she kill right there at the start? I think she killed Ash, then she goes ahead and kills the Zin and the Ying. I guess she kills the Makoa there as well. I don't know who I died to in that, but I don't think it was the Cassie. I think I do prefer the blast shot version of her, though. I do think the roll is nice. I think it's kind of cool to have the extra 30% damage, and it's really good against squishy characters. But using it with the Q and the loadout like this, you have anti-heals. You also have heals on your Q, which is really nice. You get the cooldown reduced of it a ton if you hit people with it. And it's more like an extra crossbow shot than it is anything else, which is obviously something you want because your crossbow shots deal a lot of damage. I'd say they're both nearly even, but I put the blast shot one, for me personally, a little bit above just because it's easier to use. If you're better at Cassie, you're probably going to be better off with the roll one because you're going to be dealing more damage that way with the 30% bonus than with the extra damage on your Q. Maybe. I don't know. You guys who are pro Cassies, tell me in the comments because I have no clue. I just like both of them. They're just different ways to play. So our Ying did pretty good. She did significantly better than their Grover. I had 52k, which was like the fourth top damage in that game. I would put that loss down to my team more than I would to me, if I'm being honest, because my stats are actually not that that bad. Makoa and Ash did pretty decent. They tanked for a good amount of damage. Zin did pretty bad at only 32k against a team like that. That's pretty low. Their Talus did okay. Their Kinessa, their Cassie, and their Strix did pretty decent. It's surprising that I had that much damage against that team, especially considering the Cassie was significantly higher leveled than me, and she by far played her more than I have. She only had like 7,000 more damage, so I feel like I actually did pretty well. So there we go. That was some Cassie. I don't know what I prefer, honestly, out of the two. I really like the June Crawler skin, I can say that much, but out of the two different loadouts, I feel like I have to keep both of them just because they're two different ways of playing that are both equally fun. One requires less skill than the other. The one that obviously buffs your Q is a lot easier to use than the one that buffs your F. Big Game is good in certain situations, and Just Breathe, I suppose, is good if you want to play like a sniper, I suppose, but I don't know why you do that. Don't really know what else I can say, but I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget about the giveaway, link in the description and probably in the comment section. I'll probably do it for about a week, and there's like 6 or 7 chests you can win, so just go ahead and enter if you want a chance of that. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy. I will see you all very, very soon, and as always, stay frosty.